Hello everyone, this is Tyler with Finding Freedom. Welcome to today's video and thank you so much for your continued support. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button down there. I will be coming out with daily content for you guys, and if you would hit that like button as well, I'd very much appreciate it. Help me out. For today's video, the first thing that I wanted to do, I got my business advisor call today. I believe it's like the 5th or 6th time I've talked to them with Legendary Marketers, so they're really awesome keeping up with you. They help you make a business plan, they help keep you motivated, everything like that. I want to give a huge shout out to Ellen, my business advisor. She has done an amazing job. I love her to death. I mean, well, platonically anyway. I don't want to make my fiance mad or anything like that. Sorry, Ellen. But she has done amazing. I'm happy to continue working with her throughout all this. I hope that I can continue to stay in touch with her in the future, even after she's done being my business advisor. But for today, what this video is about, it's something that she's given me some advice about, because to be honest, I am in just a little bit of a tight spot here and I'm needing the support of you guys. To be honest, I need your support. I want to go ahead and get everything started here. I am very ambitious lately and I have a fire in my belly that just has to get started. I need to start getting everything going. So what I'm doing today, just as a disclaimer, I made a GoFundMe account. I'm going to put the link down at the bottom if you'd love to support me. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for just being here and listening to me about this. So it's a GoFundMe account. I'm just asking for $4,000. What it is so that I can start the affiliate program with Legendary, so that I can go ahead and start my Aweber account, so I can get my my ClickBanks account set up, as well as get everything started with my AdSense and everything like that, so I can get the ad work set up. Because I mean, you got to have the money to get your word out there if you're going to start it all. Good business tip right there. You got to make sure that you think of it all before you do start it. I'm not saying don't start it ever. Don't sit there and take 2-3 years to get it all set up, but at least have the funds to get ads out there so that you can get the word spread and at least make sense, so that you know that you're going to be getting profit back, like I've built with Ellen. So that GoFundMe account, this video is mainly to give you guys just a little bit of backstory about me. I know everybody doesn't like to read. I put like a whole book down there on my backstory, just so that you guys can really get in touch with me, because I know nobody's just going to go out there and give money to anybody. They want to know exactly who they are, what they're trying to do with it. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to start this business so that I can help other people out. I've always wanted to be like either a teacher, a counselor, an accountant, anything that can help people with what I do. That's what I wanted to do. I know one of my biggest dreams was to be a firefighter. I mean, I'm a little cut off from that. I had osteosarcoma as a kid. That's bone cancer that I had in my left leg. I mean, I'm still wearing the cast right now. If you can see that cast, yeah, it goes all the way down to my foot, and there's the scar from whenever they had to cut out the bone. And I have a really awesome metal knee in there, so that's pretty cool. I'm like the $1 Million Man. A lot of you are probably too young to know what that is, but I recommend looking it up because it's a great show. But to get back to the point, that GoFundMe account, like I said, I wanted to make this video so just in case you guys are wanting to know a little bit more about me. Like I said, I was a cancer patient, senior high, my senior high class year, sorry. Got a little bit tongue-tied there. It's my first time ever asking for anything like this, so sorry if I'm a little bit nervous, guys. But I had cancer my senior year. It kind of cut me off from everything that you learn your senior year, like building a resume or going out and trying to find jobs, getting the ACT done. I know that's something that you want to do ahead of time, but hey, I mean, you try telling that to a teenager these days, most of the time they're not going to listen anyway. that osteosarcoma, it did kind of put me in more of a secluded place as a kid. I was a bit of a chubby kid, so I mean, to start off, I didn't have too many friends. I was kind of that awkward kid that kind of hung out with like the geeks, the goths, everything like that. I was a band geek. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I love those guys. If you want to hang out with anybody that's going to be honest with you and that's really going to be truthful and a friend, those are usually the way to go. I'm not saying anything bad about the jocks or anything as well. I do have plenty of friends that are in football too, and they're great guys as well. I'm just saying that was kind of my niche whenever I was in school. So with that said, I was kind of just like a kid that didn't get too much self-esteem in life. I mean, these days you can't really get it too much. The news is always talking about something depressing. I know all I ever see right now is about the floods up there. I mean, I know that it is spreading awareness about it and all that, but they could put a little bit more uplifting stuff on the news. I know a lot of the times I'll go on to YouTube and just watch other YouTubers talk about the news because they at least sound a little more uplifting about it, and they talk about the efforts that are being made to make that situation better. YouTube is a great platform if you guys don't know about it, to get the word out about anything like I'm doing with this GoFundMe account. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything started with this business. My aspirations with this is by next year, and I want you guys to hold me to this. I'm going to make it a declaration to everybody that watches this video. By this date next year, I want to make that money back plus some. And I want to at least donate at least $4,000 back to GoFundMe, whether it be to one person, whether it be to multiple people. I want to do the same thing that you guys are going to do for me. I want to do for them, because that's just right. That's how people should be, and it's getting away from that, and I want to try to bring it back. I want to spend my entire life trying to bring back the compassion that people used to have for each other. I know the book that I read right now, the T. Harv Elliott book, one of the passages that I read in there was from, I think it was a couple hundred years ago, about a priest going around. It was a priest going around trying to help people economically. He wasn't just spreading the good word of the Bible. He was also going in there and trying to help explain to them what they can do to better themselves economically so that they're not so poor, so that they can help pay for a little bit more food for their family, anything like that. And that's what I want to be. I want to be one of those people that just graciously helps out people and then doesn't ask for anything in return. I mean, that's going to eventually happen. I mean, of course, I got to get up to there, and we got to be realistic about this. I mean, of course, I'm going to be offering stuff to you guys. It's not going to be for free later on. It is going to be valuable tips, valuable tools that you're going to be able to use for your businesses, for online marketing, for ad work, anything that you're needing out there, anything that I learn, I will be happy to share on. I'm going to make as much of it free, but you best believe I am in there to play the business game. I'm going to make it big. That way I can help as many people as I can. I am as ambitious as I've ever been since I've started this legendary marketer stuff and really gotten into it. They have the best community that you could hope for to get you into the game. So with that said, go ahead and click that link down there. Check out my GoFundMe account. Help me out. If you can't, I completely understand. I'm not expecting that everybody that watches this video will help me. Just a few people will be enough. I mean, I just want to make this video not only to help myself, but later on I want to make another video that shows people how much the world cares about even the little guy. The guy that had cancer as a kid that's in remission now, that's on his last buck, that he can still try to make it in the business world and make it big later on. I'm going to do it, and I want to help you guys do it. So click that link, If anything, share this video to somebody else that you think might be able to help me out. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Another disclaimer, like I said, these funds, they are going to go towards me to help me get all of my systems started, to get more training into myself, because you have to improve yourself before you can get good at business. If you're not working on that mental health, if you're not in the right mindset, you're gonna, if anything, get there and then it's all gonna fall off because you get complacent. That's not what I want to do. I'm trying to stay motivated, stay ambitious. That way I can be one of those people like Ted Turner that has done so much stuff that people are looking him up left and right just to get inspiration. I want to be that person that anybody can go to for either help or for advice. That's what I want, and I hope that you guys will help me get there. Thank you so much for your time. This is Tyler with Finding Freedom. Remember, with finding freedom, a happy mind is all you'll find. And you guys make sure to have a wonderfully blessed day, people.